So analysts and report writers are another step. So these are people who need to engage with as both with kind of issues and questions as well as answers and documentation. So if you can appeal to their desire to work efficiently and to say, I know it takes a little bit extra time to document this now as you're building this, but if you do that, then anyone else who's going to do this is going to have that information. If you'll understand how to repeatedly do something that someone else has done and all those kinds of things. So if you can appeal to that, say it's a little bit more time up front that we're going to have to do with this as you create new data to curate it as you go. But if you've done that, it's going to really help you in the future or you encountering someone else's information. If you can get them to actually do the activity and the curation as they create, it's much more simple than going back in time and looking at stuff. So this just goes to my last step. Don't ask these people. You're going to get not a lot of buy-in if you say, all right, we get this new initiative, and I want you to go back and take the last 100 reports that you've written, and I want you to document them and the purpose and the description and the glossary definitions for everything on there, and you have 6 months to do it. Like, that's not going to be super successful. What we recommend is actually a process where you have them do a couple of them, whatever, and then actually if you can import whatever they have in sort of an uncurated raw fashion, that's fine too. But then give people an ability, a consumer of that report, the ability to request information and say, oh, I would like to have this curated. I don't understand what it is, or have a process of having the sort of certified reports that exist, like once they're sort of curated and documented. But that's okay. You can just do that over time as they come on. Someone may never have a question on one, and why spend energy on it? But there's a couple reports that you've got 3 people who are like, I really need to understand how this works. That's where you should spend their time.